Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat, please. Please put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm in my car. Please put a one in the chat real quick so I can adjust this audio if I need to. Good. You can hear me. All right. So I was going to ignore everything, and I still am for the most part. Let me take this off so you can see me. I'm smoking, though. But how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Oh, my goodness. I miss y'all. I've been kind of busy, but I'm going to take this off. Hey, so uh, I wasn't gonna say nothing really. I was gonna let this stuff pass, but I thought about it. I'm gonna be very guarded what I say as it pertains to Jives. There have been people out here in social media trying to put a wedge between me and official King Payne. Let me just go and clear the air with that real quick. I'm cool with King Payne. King Payne is a man of integrity. I respect him greatly. He's kept the pressure up and the attention and the awareness on this whole Larry Reed situation from the giddy up. He has not cowered. He has not bowed down. I respect that man, and you will not create a wedge between me and him. Oh, but Daryl said this, or the people over there with Daryl said no, 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 no. Let's get it clear, because I have King Payne's number. He has my number. Anytime we want to talk to each other, we gonna talk to each other. So all you people out here, these trolls with these fake accounts trying to be divide and conquer, and I know who you know that's a trick of the devil. You out here trying to put a wedge between me and him. It ain't gonna happen. Just like you tried to put a wedge between me and Marcellus, it ain't gonna happen. Because if there's any misunderstanding between me and King Payne, I will immediately call King Payne and clear it up, and vice versa. He'll do the same with me. So you can stop with that. King Payne has done a great work. King Payne is the one. King Payne, I'm gonna say this for the people in the back. King Payne, the official King Payne, not the Burger King. The official King Payne is the one who got the first and original interview with Lester Peltier, the soccer player who was Larry's lover, Larry Reed's lover. He got the interview. He broke the story. Let's be clear. He broke that story. If it had not have been for him finding the guy, convincing the guy to do an interview, we wouldn't be even having this discussion. He did it. Official King Payne did all that. Now, all these Johnny come latelys out here, that all of a sudden they want interviews after the fact. What new information is King Jives going to bring out? Nothing. He's just jumping on the bandwagon for attention. For attention. King Payne broke the story. King Payne opened the floodgates. King Payne is the reason that Tasha K, it got on her radar. She interviewed the man. King Payne did all of that. Not me, not nobody else. The official King Payne did that. He broke that story. He found that man. He exposed Larry Reed in that situation. He was the one who put that marriage license out there. He was the one that found about the arranged marriage. He did all of that. Mm-hmm. Well, you can stop trying to put a wedge between me and him. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. It won't happen. Not going to work. Not today. It's not going to happen. That brother put in a lot of work. A lot of work. And he's to be applauded for doing the right thing. He's a man of integrity. He's to be applauded for all the hard work he's put in. You may not like him. You may not like his methods. But the man is effective and he's honest. He doesn't come out here sugarcoating and BSing people. He tells a story, whether you like it or not. He just tells the story, and that's the end of it. He's a man of integrity. He's not for sale, unlike King Jives. Let me get to King Jives. King Jives called me last week sometime. We had a 40-minute conversation. After I went off, he conveniently called me the next day to pretend like he wanted to apologize. I knew he was recording me. I knew. Because I had nothing to hide. It was a 40-minute conversation. He played bits and pieces of it, the pieces that made him look, like how he wanted to look. He didn't play all of it. I lit into him about Larry Reed paying him. He didn't. Oh, Larry didn't pay me. He's a lie. The boy used to make crowns for $1,500. Now he says he makes them for 2,500. He says Larry Reed gave him 5 grand for 2 crowns. I said that was a way to avoid the appearance of him paying you. So you provide a service, he provides you cash. He gives you 5 grand, you give him 2 crowns. Have you ever seen him wear those crowns, discuss those crowns, mention those crowns publicly? No. He just gave you 5 grand, and so nobody could accuse you of taking a payoff. You made 2 crowns and gave them to him. That's not hard to see. You took a payoff. I played the audio. I played the audio last time I was talking where you admitted that you and Andrea Garrison was working for Larry. Let me refresh your memory, King Thighs. Here
I
you go.
became cool with someone just like you. You saw fuck shit, you walked away. Even if I didn't see it when you saw it, so what? When I did see it, I walked away, and I'm literally being stalked because I did walk away and because I did give Larry what I gave him to help him with his case. But for him to keep spinning this narrative that I lied to him about anything and that I wasn't giving him receipts, that's a lie.
And it's really complicated mentally. And my only hope is that I hope everything can be at peace and okay. That's my highest wish. And I'm also appreciative of what happened today because y'all spazzing out on each other and things getting really ugly on Andrea's end and bringing up the mom or on your end, with the, her uh a miscarriage and everything. Like, y'all needed to see all that out of each other to just close the book and say, look, we ain't never even got to pretend now. We ain't even got to pretend now. I don't like you. You don't like me. Boom.
I sure
done.
don't.
Done.
I don't. And that's the thing. Let me put this 2 years ago on pause. I don't have to pretend. I was willing to pretend for the sake of this case.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just didn't want no more fighting amongst any of us. I don't have nothing for her.
That's what you said. That's what you said. And you said that about 2 years ago. So that bullshit that you played where you chopped up a 40-minute long conversation that we had last week, see, you have no integrity. You're for sale. I knew what you were going to do. I knew you were recording me when you came on there with that pink shirt and that pink backdrop, and you recorded yourself talking to me, and I lit into you. And I told you what I had to say about Miko. And then Miko called me, well, why am I being brought up into it? I said, but see, you didn't play the whole thing what I said. And see, Miko wanted to talk to him on the phone. I said, well, it's no need for us to talk. I said, because the back and forth is what y'all want. And I'm done with y'all. And I really am. It serves no purpose for me to talk to Miko on the phone. Miko is your friend. Whatever you say, Miko gonna rock with it. You could be wrong as two left shoes. Miko gonna rock with it. And that's her business. As long as Miko leaves me alone, I'll leave Miko alone. But when she, like the other night when y'all were interviewing Lester, she's like, oh, fuck Daryl. Okay. I'll ignore that. I'll ignore that. Because I could really go in there. Now, see, I'd be wrong as hell if I put that mugshot T-shirt back up behind me on the screen again every time I come online. I'd be wrong as hell if I did that, or if I put that case number, where she got arrested on Valentine's Day for stalking, and I had that mugshot picture hanging up behind me. I'd be wrong as hell if I did that, right? Or I'd be wrong if I put your mugshot up behind me, right next to his, right next to hers. I'd be wrong if I had both of y'all mugshots hanging up behind me. I'd be wrong as hell if I went line by line on your mama's court case and read what you said in court when you had your own mama sent to prison for 24 years. I'd be wrong if I did y'all like that, right? I'd be wrong. I'd be wrong if I had Miko's court cases unsealed. I'd be wrong if I did that, right? Because I know who to call to get them unsealed records. I'd be wrong if I did that. I told y'all I'm gonna get all my licks back this year before summer started. I told y'all you better go somewhere and sit down. I ain't gonna tell you no more. I ain't gonna tell you. This is my last warning. Oh, but I'm gonna deal with you, Jives. I'm just not telling you how I'm gonna deal with you yet. But I'm gonna deal with you because you got to be taught a lesson. Because see, you got a big mouth. You think you sitting down there and ain't nobody, because you way down in Tampa, Florida, right outside of Tampa. You think ain't nobody gonna come down there and check you. But I got something for you real special, real soon. You just sit tight. It's gonna throw your head in the spin because you ain't gonna see it coming. But that's all good. But anyway, now I'd be wrong if I put that Valentine Day Massacre mugshot and then that for stalking, and then put that other mugshot on the other side for fraud, check fraud on the other side, and then start reading court documents where you set your own mama to prison for 24 years, stealing summer lunch program money from little kids. I'd be wrong if I read that shit off. And what you said in court that got your mama sent to prison for 24 years. I'd be wrong. I'd be dirty. I'd be dirty if I called the parole board because she up for parole this year. I'd be dirty if I would call that parole board and drop a little bug on them, wouldn't I? I'd be wrong. I'd be wrong, wouldn't I? Oh no, no, ain't no girls, cause Mildred, I'm not a gay man. That's what the gay dudes do. I'm a straight man. Let me be clear. Let me be very, very clear. That's the problem that they really got with me. I'm a straight man, and most of all these guys that I be out here talking, they're gay men, and the straight male energy that I generate and push off, they can't handle it. So they get all in their feelings, and then they have to have proxies like King Jives does with Miko Dooley. They have to have because Miko got more balls than Jives do, and she's a female, and she's a straight female, but she got more heart than he do. But see, that's what they have. That's what they are doing over here. So let's be very clear about that. Ain't an ounce of gayness in my body. I'm not extra crispy at all. I likes pussy. But anyway, back to the show. But all these dudes with this it's a bunch of sissies. You know, it's a bunch of church sissies, messy queens, messy church queens, and they out here arguing and catfighting and slapping and windmilling, swinging at each other like this, clawing and scratching, trying to get them little Google checks, and they'll kill each other and sell their own soul to the devil for it. And I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm a straight dude. I got my own thing. This YouTube stuff, I do it for fun. I do it for a little extra money on the side. I smoke cigars and drink liquor, and they don't do that. And I chase tail, and they don't do that. See, these little gay dudes, they be out here chasing power bottoms and tops and whatever you call it, spins and whatever you call it. I don't know that lingo because I'm not in that world. But anyhow, Jazz has no integrity, no credibility. So let's not confuse the two. King Payne is a man of integrity. King Jazz, Thunder Thighs, no. He's what you look at on the bottom of your shoe when you're walking down the street in the hood. You know, he's a scum on the bottom of your shoe. He's lower than well shit. King Payne, I got nothing but good things to say about him. King Payne out here trying to help people. He out here making his money doing his thing on his show, but at the same time, he helps people. Jives helps Jives. That's it. Jives helps Jives. Now he'll make 1,000 videos. Oh, F him, F him. And then he'll recall pretending like he want to apologize. Giving a half-ass, fake-ass apology, cut that part out, and then play the part back on his show that makes him look good. He's a bitch. He's a whining, ovulating, menstruating bitch. He's a bitch. He's a real bitch. He's a real bitch. But I got something for him. 3-part series coming. I ain't gonna tell you when it's coming, but it's coming. And I'm going top to bottom with every court document out there, every video about his mama going to prison, every mugshot that he got, every mugshot his grandmama got, every mugshot his aunt got, every mugshot that his mama got. Everybody gonna get some because of his ass. Everybody gonna get some because of his punk ass. The whole Jive clan gonna get it because of his ass. Because he had no business bringing his punk ass on the internet. He went to Tasha K's show and lied on me in front of 1 million+ people. Oh, I bagged up from there because he was doing too much. Your bitch ass knew your god brother had been violated, according to him, by Larry Reed, and you knew a year before I interviewed him, and your soft ass wouldn't even go out there and speak up for him. You took hush money. Oh, and then you tried to lie on him and threw him on the butt. Well, he's a grown man. He said don't say nothing, so what was I supposed to do? No, he told you not to say nothing because he didn't trust you with his story, because he knew you would use his story to try to retaliate against Larry because you don't like Larry, because Larry had your goddamn Patreon and your social media accounts canceled, and him and Conch TV bragged about it, and you was crying like a little whiny bitch on my phone, crying big tears, and I had to help you call the sheriff department down there in Hillsborough County and help you file a police report so you get your social media shit back. But you don't tell people that part. You just get out here, oh, Daryl's doing too much, and Daryl did this, and Daryl did that, and you lied on me. So I got something special for you. Oh, I wanna talk about it so bad, but I'm gonna get you though. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you much better than the lie you told on me in front of on Tasha K platform. Uh, uh, uh-uh. See, King Payne was out there talking the truth, and don't think I'm just talking about you right now. But there's other vloggers. They be up in my face saying all nice shit. Yeah, Daryl, you were telling the truth, and you and and then they get on their platform, and when they think I ain't listen, they say stuff like, "Oh, Daryl, ain't no way in the world. Daryl's dumb for that. Daryl's stupid for that. Ain't no way in the world I'd took this mediation. Ain't no way in the world I'd did this." And then they throw shots at me, and they think I don't see it, or somebody that likes me saw it and comes back and tell me, oh, I'm gonna get in that ass too. I'm gonna deal with your little on the fringes ass. Oh, I ain't gonna say no names, but male or female or undecided, just know everybody that say some slick shit, I'm gonna deal with you. I'm gonna deal with you in my time, but you further down the list. I'm gonna deal with this Burger King nigga right here, Andre Garrison and CTV. They the top three. Oh, and then the one that had them out here all together. Them four. Those four are on my to-do list first. But everybody else that been saying slick shit, these Johnny come latelys, them Johnny come lately, I'm gonna deal with you because I hear what you say. I just kind of look it away, and I don't brush nobody off because he got a small or she got a small channel, and I don't do that because at one time I wasn't even monetized. I didn't even have 500 subscribers, and I was out here going after Larry Reid, and then next thing you know, in 3 months time, I was monetized. So I don't be out here tripping on that. It's not how many people listen to you, it's who listen to you. So I don't look down on nobody. But if whether you got 5 people listening to you or 5 million people, be telling the truth. And don't take shots at people. Cause see, just cause you sitting on the computer, somebody can find where your ass at and light you up. And I don't mean in a violent way or threatening way. I mean find out your real name, find out what you do, and dig up your past, criminal records, anything you did that you're trying to hide, they can find it. So don't get out here thinking, acting brand new, calling me stupid or dumb and stuff that I've heard you say, and thinking just because I haven't addressed it yet, I've heard it, but I'm dealing with other things right now. But just rest assured, now I'm gonna address it with you. You missed it from the beginning. Highly love. I have nothing negative to say about King Payne. He's a man of integrity. I have nothing but good things to say about him. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm here speaking highly of him. It's that King Thighs, Jive Turkey Leg, Thunder Thighs Jive. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about him, not King Payne. Let's be very clear. King Payne has integrity. If you read the description of this video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Trust me. No bad words for King Payne. None whatsoever. I'm talking about this clown over here. I'm talking about this one over here. I'm talking about him. Tootie Booty. Tooting his ass up in there. Bishop OnlyFans. I'm talking about Tootie Booty. I'm talking about picnic table panties. Tootie Booty. That's what I'm talking about. Tootie Booty. Yeah, him. We talking about Tootie Booty. That's what we talking about. Tootie Booty. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Throw that ass in a circle. That's what we talking about. Throw that ass in a circle. That's what we talking about. Him. We're not talking about King Payne. We talking about throw that ass in a circle. Thunder Thighs Jives. That's what we talking about. The one who set his mom up to go to prison for 24 years. And now he talking shit about me, lying on me, playing record, edited audio. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. So y'all need to know the difference. There's only one king on the internet, in my opinion, and that's official King Payne. Thunder Thighs with his Burger King crowns. Eh, eh, no, no. There's one king, King Payne. King Payne out here helping people. King Jives out here helping King Jives. Remember that. Remember that, and you'll never go wrong. Say this at the top, Ira. I said it at the top. King Payne broke the story with Lester and Larry Reed. He was the one that found him. He was the one that set the interview up, got all the information, did all the groundwork. And then after that, Tasha K took the story. Now all of a sudden, Jives want to come behind him and try to pick up crumbs off of their table. Mm. See, Jives got bigger things to worry about than to be out here lying on me. Lamar Whitehead sued him for $20 million. He been ducking being served. My college classmate, Bishop Wayne Felton, suing him. So he got millions of dollars worth of lawsuits out there because he lies on people. He lies on people, and he won't stop. He lies on people. He lies on people with his slow, short bus riding ass. He lies on people. But see what's going to happen one day, he going to mess with the wrong person, and they're going to put something on his head. No, King Jive. Yeah, now he is. Now Turkey Leg is turning against Jive because the money that got cut off. Now he out here. He was pro Larry last year and the year before that. Now he anti Larry Reed because the money then dried up. Now he's like, well, see, it'll kill him then say, well, Daryl Moore was right all along. So he said, well, I just backed away from Daryl because Daryl had done too much. See, he's a weakling. He's a weakling. He's a weakling. He's a weakling. He didn't have the courage, the testicular fortitude. Anybody who would send his mama to prison, he's not to be trusted. Anybody who would send their own mama to prison for 24 years for something they had their hand in doing is not to be trusted. I'm just going to leave it right there. Anybody that would do that to their own mama is not to be trusted. You do the math. Yep. Anybody would do that to their own mama is not to be trusted. Nope. Oh, weak ass joker. But anyhow, I just wanted to come out and talk for a little bit. I was gonna ignore it, but then I looked at that thing and I heard somebody say, heard the old girl say, "Oh, fuck Daryl." Okay, free country. You have a right to say what you want to say. So do I. So when I go in my basement, I pull that mugshot T-shirt out and I hang it up behind me. Don't say you brought it on yourself. So when I come out and I put the other mugshot up on the other shoulder, and then I start reading court documents because it's all public record. And I start playing videos from news reports of what happened, what caused this whole thing to jump off. Don't say it's all you picking on me. No, I'm not picking on you. You brought it on yourself because you're out here with your big mouth. Yeah, I hear with your big mouth and you're lying. And see, I'd be wrong if I call that parole board. If I call that parole board and give them an example, I'm like, well, when she get released from prison, she not gonna have nowhere to go because she gonna go right back to the same people that helped her commit the crime, which is her son. Now, I'd be wrong if I said that, wouldn't I? Because it would be the truth, because you staying in her house. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? I'd be wrong and dirty if I did it, wouldn't it? Because see, when you go up for parole, they're gonna be like, well, do you have a job lined up? Do you have a place to stay lined up? I'd be wrong. I said, well, you know, hey, when she gets released, she's gonna return to Florida, and the person that she was doing her dirt with, that is her house, and she's gonna be going there And the same person that was doing the dirt with her is still out here running his mouth. In fact, this person has a $20 million lawsuit on his head, and he's being sued by another $20 million lawsuit from a preacher out of New York. We don't know how much the other lawsuit coming out of Minnesota is. So this is the type of environment this lady's returning to. I would be wrong if I did that, wouldn't I? I suggest you keep my name out your mouth, sir, and go sit down, take several seats with your wide, badly built ass with your childbearing hips. I suggest you go sit down somewhere. I'm not going to tell you no more. If I hear my name mentioned by you or your sister again, I'm going to hold you responsible. And I'm not going to pull any more punches. I'm not going to give you any more grace and mercy. I am going to read you for filth. You better get her on a short leash and get her in check, because if she mentions my name anywhere, if she writes my name on a sheet of paper and I find out about it, I'm going to hold you responsible, and you're going to suffer the consequences. You and everybody attached to you. That's all I'm going to say. And y'all, I mean, when I say I stands on business 10 toes down, because as y'all know, the cigar vloggers do not play. Yeah, with the childbearing hips. Feel like a girl. You saw them panty pictures he had up there, that thing, he popping them panties and looking over his shoulder. He was advertising that badonkadonk, them childbearing hips. He's a snake that cannot be trusted. No. Mm-mm. If you have not done so already, please click like and share this video. But there will be a 3-part series because you brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself. And see, I don't know if Tasha K is aware of just how messed up you are. I don't know, but I'm going to find out, because I'm going to reach out to her. I'm going to find out, do she know about the level of what you did to cause your mother to go to prison. I don't know if she really knows the level of what you said in them court transcripts. I don't know if she knows that you went into court and raised your hand before God and threw your mama under the bus and walked out and didn't even want to make eye contact with your own mammy, and some of the stuff that you did. I don't think she knows, because if she did, she wouldn't have had you on her platform. I don't think. But yeah, you got the right one. And I told you, I'm getting all my licks back this year. Everybody, I had to deal with stuff. Because, see, like I said, my parents were sick and both of them passed away. I got sick, I had COVID, then I had a stroke. I was dealing with this BS lawsuit because I interviewed 3 people that accused Larry Reed of molesting them. I was attacked because I interviewed Jimmy Battles. All of that's behind me now. Then now we got Lester came out and admitted he was Larry Reed's lover, and we got receipts. And he ain't just talking. We got bank statements. We got bank statements over here showing what monies were deposited in his bank account from Larry Reed. We don't just have word of mouth. We got bank statements to go along with what's being said. We got bank statements. And then Vincent T. Hill came out and said he was Larry's lover for 13 years and went into great detail how they lived a lavish life. All of the My Bullshit Now network lived a lavish life off of the backs of those contributions that people were sending in online. So everything I've been saying since 2019, September 2019, has been proven. Everything. I say that again. Everything. Because Lester said he saw the medications. He saw the medications in the house that Larry Reed was taking. He was there. He said that Larry Reed paid for him to be on prep, and they had to allow the prep to work his way in before they had sex and stuff. And Larry Reed don't like to use condoms and refuses to use condoms. Everybody that ever slept with Larry Reed, I suggest you get tested. I strongly suggest it. I strongly suggest it. I strongly suggest it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you feel so led, I'd appreciate it. My Cash App is rolling on the ticket tape down here. My PayPal, my Zelle, and my Venmo. And I'm gonna go in here and finish this cigar because I'm on my lunch break. I gotta be back in here to work in about 8, 9 minutes. Hello, and I didn't mean to be rude. Hello, everybody. I was just doing a quick live because I'm not gonna let all this tie my free time up. I got so much going on right now. I'm getting ready to shoot a movie. Um, I'm just doing things that I enjoy, and I'm not gonna let nobody stress me out. But I'm not gonna let nobody allow me either. I do feel uh, like everybody else. I'm sitting back just watching this whole fiasco play out. Little by little, this man is now. First, he said he didn't sleep with Vincent. That was a lie. Now he come out and he said, "Well, on Conscious TV channel, of course, he admits that he slept with Vincent, but he's not admitting to a relationship. He's partially coming out, but one time, thousand times, you still did it. And see, you's a lie. Then you said you didn't have any dealings with Lester. Then we got you on audio from Vincent showing that you paid to have their marriage arranged between Lester and your cousin. So you lie, and then you have to tell two more lies to cover the first lie you told. You just keep lying, lie, and everybody, 90% of us know we just sitting there looking at you dig a deeper hole. But the 10% that's rocking with you regardless, they're gonna believe any lie you tell anyway. So if that's what you're trying to convince, power to you. The rest of us, nah, we ain't hearing it. We know you full of it, but you better get your estate planning in order. I'll say that much. And you take that any way you want. You need to get that in order. Your burial, your life insurance, all that, your medical situation in order. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, y'all be good. Uh, I don't know. I might do something Sunday. I don't know, but I'll let you know. This was spur of the moment. This was like the last 30 minutes. I just created a thumbnail. I said, hey, I thought about it because I was listening to some stuff when I was driving in, and I was like, you know what? I need to say something. Uh, yeah. But y'all be good. I love y'all. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.